You just released your 4th album, Get Your Heart On, last week. Tell me about it.
It's Heart On. Where is your mind? I'm kidding.
I think it's great. I mean, we're super happy. We worked really hard on it, and I think that we finally found a producer that is just as much of a perfectionist as we are. So we are able to all together get in a room and obsess about every single detail for months. And now that it's out, I'm proud of every single note on there, and I think it's our best record yet. And the reviews have been saying that it's our best record yet. I agree. I think it's the best of everything we've ever done, all into one. In your face.
In your face.
That's what she said. All right.
On one of the tracks, this song Saved My Life, you used Twitter messages from your fans for the lyrics, which is really awesome. Where did you get the idea for that, and how do you feel knowing that your lyrics have helped so many people?
I think the idea of it came from, well, the idea of writing a song came first, like having a song that would be about that. You know, we look back at songs like Welcome to My Life or Perfect that have really touched people and that have really, I think, made a difference in people's lives. We wanted to talk about that and talk about something that would have to make sense with that. And when we had the idea of writing a song that would be about that particular kind of amazing thing that happens, that people get so, touched by music and it helps them get through tough times, and we want to talk about that. So in order to do that, we figured we probably should ask our fans to tell us how our music has affected them, and that would be, we figured it would be the best way to make a really genuine, cool kind of song. And as soon as the guys started coming in, it was incredible to hear the stories, even though they were really short. Obviously a tweet is only, 140 characters?
140, yeah.
You said that the twit longer thing now.
Exactly, but they were all really short, so it was cool to be able to see in just a few words how we had impacted people's lives, and I think to use that as lyrics has been a really amazing experience, and that the result is even better than I could have imagined. I think the song is really cool, and I think it's great that we finally have a song that is for the fans, but also by the fans.
And to round it all up, we invited 25 fans to come to the show. They came from all over, like Canada and the States, Japan. They came to the studio and they sang towards the end of the song.
So it's actual real fans. It's not a hired choir.
Yeah, it's not a hired choir. It's real fans singing along, and Pierre directed them, and they did a great job.
A little stick. 1, 2, 3. This song saved my life.
Your album debuted at number 52 on the Top 200 chart. How do you feel about that?
In the U.S.? I feel like in the U.S. we haven't really pushed it yet. I feel that considering that there's no promotion, that it's not on the radio, that this single is not even out for TV or anything like that, I think it's pretty good. I think we got a lot of fans here and there to support us. People don't even know about it yet. We're planning on doing some promo in August and September for the U.S. And I think for us, we never looked at the first week as being something that's really important. It's more about the long run. And we're planning to do a lot of U.S. touring. Obviously, we've had a better debut on other records before, but I think giving all the things considered, I mean,
it's pretty amazing that
no
we're in
promotion, the fact that we're even in the top 200, I think is great.
Absolutely.
You had a bunch of collaborations on your album, and this is the first time since your debut album. Rivers from Weezer, Natasha Bedingfield, Mary May, Alex from All Time Low, and Kanan, sorry. What was it like working with all of them?
I think it was great. For the first time, we actually had the time and took the time to get all these people to collaborate, and I think it makes for a better party. If you want to have a party, you have to invite some people over, and the record's just a party.
And it's such an honor to have Rivers to sing on one of the songs. We're all big fans, he's kind of like a legend.
How do you like to be Weezer? You sing the Rivers part.
I get to sing his part.
Did you feel the connection?
I do, man. I'm like...
I noticed he wasn't in the video.
No, he wasn't available for the video, unfortunately. The thing about collaborations is that a lot of it has to do with scheduling, and people have records coming out, they have tours, especially when they're popular and busy. And he couldn't make it to the video.
Wasn't he in Japan?
So, yeah.
I think he was in Japan.
He couldn't make it in the
doing
video.
Some crazy meditation resort or something.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This was the first time you actually had lyrics in French on one of your songs, and you have plans to do a Dutch version.
Really?
I read
the rumor?
With someone named Crystal, a Dutch singer.
I'm not aware of that yet. Maybe.
I read that several places, so I thought it was
Hey,
I think it's
I'd love
just
to meet
a
her.
rumor. Yeah.
I've
I don't
never
even know
heard
who
of
that is. But yeah, and I don't see why not. You know, we haven't done anything. There's none of that in the plans yet. But I wouldn't be surprised to see it happen. But so far, I've never heard of that person or this particular one.
Yeah. I swear it wasn't me starting a rumor or anything.
I hope she's pretty.
Out of all the songs that you recorded, what was your favorite one to record and why?
I really enjoyed doing "Can't Keep My Hands Off You." I think it's actually the first track that I played bass on, and yeah, it was just rockin' energy, good energy. It was just fun, you know. I really enjoyed the recording process on this record. Wow.
Do you say process or process?
Process?
Process.
No, I'm just curious because in Rochester you're close to Canada. In Canada we say process, but in the US say process.
Okay, so I can say both.
Yeah.
If you say prostate or prostate.
Prostate.
Currently you're out on the Vans Warped Tour for a few weeks. It has been a while since you've been on the tour. What were you looking forward to most of doing the tour this year? And how do you feel the shows are going and the fans are receiving the new material?
I think the shows have been amazing so far, you know. We're like 5 shows deep. It's been quite overwhelming to see the amount of people that end up coming to our stage and stuff. And then as soon as we're done playing, they come and see us at the merch stand to hang out with us. And so it's quite cool, you know. We didn't expect anything of it, you know. We haven't been down here in a while, and the response has been amazing.
Yeah, I think that for sure the fact that we get to be really close to our fans on the Warped Tour is probably the best part. But yeah, the reaction has been, we didn't really know what to expect because we haven't toured here in years, and we've been one of the biggest draws I think of the tour. So, or I'd like to think.
Which songs are you playing off the new album on the
Can't
tour?
Keep My Hands Off You, Loser of the Year, and You Took It Love.
And which one do you think is the fan favorite out of those?
I think Can't Keep gets a really good reaction,
Yeah.
especially when I sing that Rivers part.
Yep.
No, I think seriously it's the best response.
Do you have are there any highlights from the tour so far that you'd want to share, or any funny stories?
Dirt bikes.
I had a dirt bike.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
Me and him got some dirt bikes, and
It definitely made my summer so far. It's
sure.
It's so much fun to just get on it and just ride around. I get through the freedom to get somewhere quickly.
Yeah.
And to have fun.
We found a sand pit the other day, and I think I
found a cool spot over there. So
no way. I think I still have sand in my ear.
After Warp's tour, you're heading to Japan, Switzerland, and France. And you weren't talking about doing some shows over here in August.
Yeah, we're actually going to Hong Kong first, and then Japan for some festivals, and then we go back to Europe, and hopefully we're actually doing something very special in Montreal, September 20th. We're playing with the Montreal Symphony Orchestra, just like Metallica, S&M kind of thing. So looking forward to that, and after this, yeah, hopefully before the end of the year, we'll do a U.S. tour, or early next year, you know.
A full U.S. tour?
Yeah.
I don't. You did some tour last year, and I can't think of the name of it, but you didn't do the Bamboozle. Yeah, and you didn't play the Hollywood date.
I think we only had time to do like 2 weeks, I think. So.
Yeah, I wanted to go see you in Charlotte.
We were still recording.
That was the only reason I was going to go.